Hello. I was afraid I was not gonna make it on time today. And also I was trying to write that I might be late. And then it... my Discord bugged out. But everything's fine. We're still on time. Everything worked out. It's a long app. We are playing, and I've been looking forward to this, my new roguelike addiction, StarVaders. And I have already played a little bit off stream, because I couldn't hold myself back. But I've already seen it on YouTube before anyway, so it's not like I would have gone into this blind. And I'll be honest, if I wasn't streaming today, I would be playing this anyway. Well, either this or Uma Musume. But, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Except for I'm just gonna start a run, I suppose. Cause most people have probably not once heard of this game. Which is very surprising to me. Because, first of all, the game is really good. And second of all, actually there's no second of all, I think this game is really good, I think it deserves more attention. And I already, from the last run, unlocked a bunch of new characters. Which is, whoever she is, Kaya. Or if your pickups become booby traps, they have a special effect, I see. She's star on my Vaders, am I right, fellas? Hello, Doku. Iris, the first time you cast a spell, each turn gain a poof in your draw pile. What is a poof? Gain 1 mana and draw 1 card. I'm eating you. Alright, chat. Who am I playing? Because we got Gunner, which is like the ranged character. Where we got Noelle and Roxy. I've played these two before. We got Stinger, which is the edgy melee character, nothing personal kid. I played this guy before, this one's new. And then I unlocked Keeper, which is like a... I actually can't, I don't quite know. Like a wizard type class, I suppose? I could just play this and just learn as I go. Whatever the poof does. Puppet. Spawn a puppet anywhere in the bottom 3 rows. What's... Activate, push 1 tile in any kind of direction. Move or haunt another summon. Sacrifice a summon and strike out adjacent. Okay. We'll just play her. We'll just go highest difficulty. What can go wrong? So this game is Slay the Spire meets Into the Breach. If that means nothing to you, it means it's a turn-based card game. With like, it's not like turn-based card game like something like Hearthstone, but like you get to actually move around and do things. You'll see it in a moment. Choose any two entities, strike all tiles in the line between them. That sounds good. This seems good. Move to any target again. Choose an entity, strike the tiles to its left and right and give it a shield if possible. I see. So the way that this character works, I believe, is that we actually don't have like our own character, but we control other characters we spawn in, like a puppet type character. Which maybe is not the best character to explain this on. Oh, hey Quinn, hello. Hello Raiders. I did not expect you to raid this early into my stream. Yippee! It's been 5 minutes. Wait, oh wait, I'm not a mod? No, you're not a mod. Only Nab is a mod. Wait, why is it important that you're not a mod? Instinctively reached over to do a shoutout? Nah, I got auto shoutout. We don't need that here. Not the best character to explain it. With the muscle memory. So how was the stream? How was the Funga Quinn? I sadly was gone until like a little time before the stream, so I couldn't check in. but I do actually want to watch some more funga. Whatever, we just take... No, we take these two. Made some good progress today. Nice. Been a Twitch mod for too long, it seems. Now, I wanted to automate stuff, and I had fun doing it. It's been a while since I actually set it all up, but it was with like StreamerBot. So now I have auto shoutout, which not only shouts them out, but also tells you what game they were playing. So I don't even have to look what game they were playing, it just tells it in the shoutout. Works pretty well, thank you, thank you. To be fair, I was following YouTube tutorials, but there was some other stuff that I like janked together until it worked on StreamerBot. I feel like that's a bad idea. Let's just go for... Invaders move around. Yeah, just do this one. This one seems easy. It also works on a queue system. So if I were to get raided by multiple people, or if I shout multiple people out, it has some delay in between them, but remembers them. So it doesn't just spam it in the chat. But enough about that. Let's actually try to figure out how this character works, because I actually have no idea, which makes it better for me to explain it to people if I don't even know what I'm doing. Flies away 2 turns after spawning. When destroyed, you get +1 non-fatal doom, but a lot more stars. Oh, so these are bad angels. Because usually there's like the angels you want to kill and then you get bonus points. But this one, if you kill it, you gain doom, which is like your damage. But you gain more money. So I really don't care about killing them right now. Sacrifice a summon and strike all adjacent tiles. So what I'm getting from here is... Put this guy. Move him up. Blow him up. Or can I move into... No. Activate, push 1 tile. And that dealt damage to me. Okay, got it. This is a bit confusing. So, what's happening is, we got enemies coming from the top, and the 3 bottom rows are like my, I guess my home. I want to defend this. If enemies get here, they start channeling Doom, which is the bar up here. It would be easier if I was using any of the other characters right now actually to explain the mechs and stuff. Because the Gunner has like a ranged mech, the Stinger has like a melee mech, and this one doesn't have a mech at all, we have the summons. So usually when we take damage, we gain Scrap, which we did just take, Scrap or Jam or whatever, which just like fills up our like deck and just gives us that draw pretty much. Fire beam up to 2 tiles away, gets +1 range for each entity sacrifices encounter. I see, I'm not coming on screen, change my mind, sorry, all good. So if I put down this guy, and then I set, wait, do I... Oh no, I don't, I did. Okay. So every character also has like its own gimmick. We have spells apparently. Give or break a shield to any on an entity. So I can use this on my summon, but then I sacrifice the summon. Okay, wait. So we give shield to this guy. Then we move him into the enemy, which breaks him. Then we use Returnal, which puts us in the middle. And then we sacrifice the entity. And then we do a new summon just to have it for next turn. Yes. Fill up your what? So yeah, this character has mana. So I can carry 5 mana over. Or like, I can carry mana over into the next turn. But can I use this again? I thought it was a cooldown. You can tell that I don't fully understand it yet. Have I can cast by clicking on cooldown. Cooldown reduces by 1 each turn. Yeah, but I already used it last turn. Why did I get it back? Confusing. Anyway, we're gonna go over here and we're gonna blow up Mamango. Game 1 mana, draw a card. Yes. And I want to kill... I want to kill this guy, if possible. Which is not possible, because I didn't consider that it would also kill my summon. That's fine. Because this guy would have given us bonus points, but it's not too important. Sacrifice him. And then we end turn. Is that my one and only goat Pookie? Hello, Tensei. How are you doing? Yo, we did it. And now we got to choose cards. No, we get to choose a spell, because I picked the spell one. Recharge each summon. Randomly upgrade 2 random cards in your hand. What does recharge each summoning mean? Oh, like they're active. I just woke up and eating tortellinis. Amazing. I don't think that matters. The enhance sounds nice, I guess. Give me better Arcane. Yeah, so because I'm playing it on hard difficulty, I'm also getting modifiers like every single time. Every enemy kind of works differently. These guys are just really, really fast. This character doesn't seem... I might be wrong. Like, the character I'm playing doesn't seem all that strong as of right now. At least early, I mean. Later on, that might be different. I'm just gonna beam this guy and then move over here. I feel like you beat this game before. Okay, I beat the 3rd chapter boss, but there's like a true ending boss that I actually failed on when I played it the other time. So there is still stuff I haven't seen and haven't done. But I could not stop myself from playing. I do give you that. You got me there. Because I'm having a lot of fun with this game. I quite like this game, what can I say? And I think it should, like, I don't understand how it's not more popular already. Because there's so much you can do. Like, not only do you have the 3 different character classes, where you have like they all play like completely different from each other. Because the Stinger, not the Stinger, the Pilot, or whatever he's called, the ranged one, has like, he can shoot bombs, he like has just a lot of projectiles you can use. His like bar works in a way where if you use up too much, you can burn a card to like go over your energy max. Which is really fun, and then you have like 3 different characters there as well, where they all start with like their own deck and like their own ability. While you then have the melee characters, which can like throw cards and then re-pick them up. They have flow cards that like cost no mana when you pick them up, when you draw them. There's a lot of like cool synergies and stuff you can do with everything. So like there's so much content in this game, and it's like getting more updates. There's only more being added. It's very exciting. It's overwhelmingly positive right now. Yeah, but it's like 2,000 reviews. And I mean, I assume none of you guys heard about it. I just think it's neat. Sacrifice and respawn any summon. That seems nice, because we have a card that gets buffed the more sacrifices we do. So we could do like a sacrifice build, which I assume is something you can do here. Because I have not played this character before, so... On obtain duplicate all cards in your deck, that seems... No, I don't like. So yeah, if they damage me, there's no like actual damage in that sense. There's only like, if I take damage, I get my inventory, like my deck filled with like jam and scrap cards that I can't really use. So I can sometimes play quite reckless if necessary, but I just don't let them move up to this point here. Okay, we're gonna sacrifice this guy. And then hope that I actually get to kill these. Because there's a lot of stuff happening and I don't think I have the damage for it. We're just gonna save the mana for next turn. Let's see. I'm gonna put you here, give you shield, smash you into this guy. Then shoot a laser into this guy, sacrifice you. And then keep the mana. Yeah. Because I want there to be more games like this. Because I do like Slay the Spire, don't get me wrong. What does upgrading my cards even do? Ah, just putting the thing on them. Okay, I see. Nerd. Tensei, you play Digimon. I don't know what to tell you. Hey Zazel, hey Bookworm. Digimon is easy. It's still a nerd game. In fact, I would argue it's a lot nerdier than anything I've played. How you doing, Bookworm? How has life been treating you? Has Amori been bullying you? As per usual. +6 range is insane, actually. Shoot the laser, and then sacrifice. And then draw another one. And then sacrifice. Yes! Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. Who plays the Persona series religiously and cause others nerd? Yeah, this is what I mean! Am I making progress in my coding? Nice, good to hear. Sacrifice you summon, they each fire a beam upward which strikes 3 tiles. Strike an item and all tiles in a row. And the all adjacent tiles reduce cost by 1 for each summon on the grid. I think this sounds nice. Counterpoint says it plays Persona 2, the operative was religiously. Yeah, okay, here's the thing, right? I played one Persona game, which was Persona 5 Royal. I played through it once. Which I do have like 105 hours in it, and I did very much enjoy it. But that's about it, yeah. And I am not really planning on playing the gacha game that they brought out. I'm just not all that interested. Now excuse me when I go back to making my silly videos. Okay, Doku. You have fun editing. Spawn a Will-O-Wisp on any tile. Activate, reduce the spell cooldown of each spell by 1, does not recharge each turn. That seems quite good if I get like a really good spell later. On the non-boss invader without a shield, it's considered a summon while haunted. Now that is what I was looking for. Like that seems good. Set the cooldown of the topmost spell to 0, purge this card. I can only buy one of these though. I think I want this though, that seems cooler. Because I also have sacrifices, so I can just like bewitch an enemy and then just sacrifice them. I've only just seen Min for the first time, but if anything happens to them, I would overthrow a small to medium-sized country. Yeah, Min's adorable. Also, you can gacha here, you can gamble. Whenever you gain junk, reduce the cooldown of a random spell by 1, that seems good. See, what you also, to get like to the true boss, similar to how Slay the Spire has the keys that you have to get to the heart, you have to take these strange offers. Oh my god, gambling, it's summoned Dejan. Says it's you playing this game, I assumed it had gambling. Okay, I'm not that bad with gambling. It's I don't know how this is being pushed on me. But we do like some gambling here and there. With no money involved. Yeah, we want to take these offers, and the downside here doesn't seem that bad. So we can get to the final boss, which I haven't beaten yet. So what we can do is bewitch, sacrifice. Sacrifice an invader, sacrificial lamb, achievement, great. The thing is, I will never have that many summons on the field. What if I just use this early? What just happened? I don't know what happened. The first stage is denial. I suppose it is. We could give this guy shield, move him up, and then kill this guy. Oh, actually he had a cloud, he didn't need the shield. So we're gonna move him down, we're gonna end turn, this guy's gonna move 2 up. Then we can move into him with the shield. We can do this because we use a spell. H-fire beam upwards that strikes 3 tiles. So if we put another guy here. I should have moved this guy first. It's fine. Right, it sacrifices them. I kinda didn't fully read the card, that's fine. It's fine, we live, we learn. It's a learning experience. We give this guy shield, we move him into him, and we sacrifice him. What's the tick gonna do? Because the tick doesn't really bother anyone, it just kinda exists and then tries to hit you. But I'm not existing. Okay, so he doesn't move. Okay. So this is why I love the Bewitch now, because I can just take this guy. Wait, what? I can't, because he has a shield. I see. What if we play this guy, give him shield, move him into you, bewitch you, sacrifice. I wasn't gonna. Well, sacrifice him either way. Then move this guy up and sacrifice him. No more enemies. Also, the music in this game is a banger. You can't deny it. So before I got here, I'm gonna go on like a little story time here. I have nothing to do. I have no summons. Can we reroll the round? So we have these chrono tokens, which let us reroll shop, reselection, but also like the turn, and then I get new cards. So yeah, before I got here, I was watching Jurassic Park, what is it, Dominion? With Nab and a friend of mine. And I already went into it like this movie is gonna suck. And boy, was I right. What do you mean blocked? Okay, that confused me. Yeah, I was watching Jurassic Park. I was hate watching it pretty much with them. Mostly because we were talking about the new one that came out, Resurrection. I do want to point out, I like the old Jurassic Park movies. But dear lord, I hate Jurassic World. I even hated like the first and second one. I think I don't even remember if I watched the second one. I think I just saw the like trailer and was like, I'm not gonna watch this. But point being is, it was like an opportunity to meet up with them. I haven't seen any. Watch the original ones, I would say. I mean, this is obviously a very biased opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. I'd say watch the original ones. I have nothing to do. Because they have some charm to them. The new ones just... I don't know, not a huge fan, if I do say so myself. But it was kind of just an opportunity to get back together with like friends. And I do have to admit it was kind of funny. But like throughout half the thing I was like, this writing is so ass. This writing is so bad. That being said, the whole point we watched it is because we were talking about the new one that came out. And it's looking like we're gonna go into the cinema and watch it, which is like the whole point why we watched this one, so we understand the plot that is very crucial to the Jurassic World movies, that you understand the plot. Yes, yes. But either way, I can update you guys if I do actually I guess we can do that. I will update you guys on how I like the newest movie if I'm done with like watching it in cinema. Because it already has like, same with this one that we watched, it has so bad reviews as well. Jurassic Park would be sick if it was real. Yeah. I destroyed Andy, that is channeling doom, gain mana, whenever your hunt zone is destroyed, strike a random shield. Okay, this is huge. That was huge. Except there won't be any idiots in charge of the dinosaurs. See, this is what I mean. Like, yes, it would be cool, but also I think the whole like Jurassic Park / Jurassic World scenario of like stupid people doing stupid things and that causing chaos is not that unlikely in the day and age we live in. So if I had the choice, I'd say maybe it's better if they are extinct and not that some random idiots are gonna, you know, do what they're gonna do. Let's just kill this guy normally. Let's just hang on to the minion. I want a Velociraptor and ride it like a chocobo. See, that is pretty much just saying like I want a tiger and ride it. Which is like, yeah, I guess tigers exist and it's not unrealistic, but everyone's gonna tell you the same thing. That's a stupid idea. So maybe we're better off. Also, there's no way for me to kill those guys in the back, I just realized. Unless... I might have just gotten the opportunity to kill those guys. Wait. Can we... Okay, perfect. Okay. I can't think of a single person who can afford a dino that I would trust with one IRL. This is what I mean. Like, it's... You can just say like, oh yeah, I want to ride on a dinosaur, but it's just like, it's just not a good idea, no matter how you look at it. I don't think I can get there. Wait, how do I don't have to draw to do anything. I could move him here. Do that. Okay, that worked out. Perfect. And put another one here. Yes. But in my world, this Velociraptor would be nice to be. See, this this is where the whole like where the whole thing ends, I believe, because it's like, yeah, in my world, like, yeah, in your imagination, the guy is not gonna like hurt you, but it's like, obviously, in theory, you could teach a dinosaur, no, like you could teach like a tiger to be nice to you and not hurt you, and like have like a pet tiger. There are people with like pet tigers, but it's you know, it's still not a like safe thing. There's people that got injured even by like their pet animals because those are not meant to be held. And it's the same with dinosaurs. Like, it's, if dinosaurs existed, it technically wouldn't be all that different from how it is now. You want one as a pet, but it's gonna be just as dangerous as like any other wild animal that you like try to tame. Not a fireball upward. Does it explode? It does explode. That seems good. Yes, I want the fireball. If dinos existed realistically, we'd probably just eat them and use their hides for designer handbags or something. Yep, pretty much. Like I said, I think it wouldn't be all that different from what we're already doing with like animals. Can I just shoot this? Yeah. Oh, that's kind of nice. That's nice. It would pretty much just be exactly how we already like treat the animals, and yeah. So yeah, it would be cool to have dinosaurs, but like what would change? Like, unless it's gonna be like, I don't know if I'm gonna spoil the like Jurassic World Dominion for anyone, which I think is like 2 years old. Actually no, it's technically I think it's the plot of the second one that I don't even remember, where like the dinosaurs are now just like, they just live on the earth, that they're just like, okay, they're just now everywhere, and that's just like how it is. And yeah, I think it's like kind of how it would go about here. Some of them would probably get free somewhere, and then they just like, they just live like normal animals. And that obviously then just brings issues with it again, because you know, it's humans and not learning from the fact that letting an animal out of their natural habitat where they're not supposed to be and have literally like no enemies is not the best idea. We've had this happen time and time again, not only with animals actually. But actually just like with like plants. I think Nab can tell you a lot of stories about that, where people would just like bring a plant to somewhere else, where it would just like kill every other plant there. It's just like, if you take things out of their natural habitat, then it's just not a great thing. And if we just added like dinosaurs to that, maybe not the smartest idea. Maybe not the best thing. You made a move up to 2 tiles first. All of these are not great. Can we reroll this? Reduce mana cost by 1 seems nice. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, I need to give this guy yeah, I can't give this guy. Well, I could just do it this way. But he's gonna die to the bomb, so I might as well sacrifice this guy and get the benefit out of it. As a Californian, I can speak in the invasive plants gods if I get my hands on her for eucalyptus here. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. It's the history is full of these stupid examples where people can not just keep the animal or the plant or whatever where they're supposed to be. God, eucalyptus trees were everywhere in Cali. Why was man born to do stupid things? Can I... Oh yeah, give me 3 of those actually. Why not? What was I gonna say? This is probably not the best game to stream. I just kind of wanted to play it and I was like, maybe it's a good idea to also bring it on stream, but there's gonna be a lot of thinking involved and then maybe I'm like quiet a lot, but yeah, like playing story-based games does definitely make it easier for me to think of stuff to say, because then usually I can just yap about the story, but if it's like something like this where I'm like doing a build and I have to like think, I do tend to go quiet at times. I don't know if that makes for the best content. Either way, I'm just trying it out. I'm just loving this game. The first time you purge a card each turn, next attack is free. I don't really... Oh no, these are the attack cards, I see. I was like, I don't have anything that purges. This dream basically have non-stop fire warning for the past decade or two. This game seems fun enough. Yeah, it's really addictive. It's really fun, and I do actually want to beat the final boss, because I did get there once. I think I played like 3-4 runs so far, and this is like my 5th run maybe. But yeah, it's the non-stop fire warnings. It's crazy to me, because like, okay, I'd say that Germany is quite the safe place from a environmental standpoint. Sure, we have floodings, but like a lot of places have that either way. I think like the place I live doesn't really have floodings as often, but you know, it's crazy to me to just have like half your half like your state or your continent be just on fire, or like have like earthquakes and tornadoes. I think like it obviously depends, like you have to like grow up with that, I suppose, and then you get used to it. Whenever someone is sacrificed to reduce the cooldown of a random spell, that seems broken. Germany is quite a safe place except for the floodings that we always get. Yeah, that's what I mean, like when I say yeah, except for floodings, but obviously other people have floodings too. It's just like that's about what we have. Your cards that spawn entities are not discarded at the end of your turn. That seems good. But it's so expensive. Like Tensei like talking about the tornado warnings. I don't know. That seems terrifying to me. Like I said, if you grow up with it, it's something different. I suppose you just get used to it. But it's insane to me. Next card you play this turn is free. If it was purged, get a copy of it. Discard fire. 105 upwards from the bottom of any column. This plus 1 repeat for each spell destroyed. For each spell destroyed? What do you mean each spell destroyed? I'm not really destroying spells. Okay. Got any card in your hand and purchase card, give plus 1 repeat. I think I'm just going for the Toy Maker. Yeah. I just got that. It doesn't help Kai has been on droughts officially since 2020, but really it's basically been my entire life. Yeah, it's... I don't know, it's... I find it all quite fascinating. Just get a free hit off, honestly. Like in a way how when I was talking with Amari, and Amari is talking about like deadly animals, like it's just like the most normal thing. And to her it is the most normal thing. But that's kinda crazy to me. But I was stupid. Because like I could never get used to it simply because I just never lived there. But the fact that you can get used to something like that is also just like fascinating to me in a way. I don't know, having like everything out to kill you seems kind of crazy to me. Can I? No, I can't. Actually, wait. No, just do that. There's a basically a way of life here, Lamau. Just last week there was a fire just outside of town, and I didn't even hear about it until it was already out. When I told my roommate, he went, "Huh?" And went about all day, Lamau. I need to stop using Lamau SMH. I need to stop using Lamau SMH. It's also kind of funny. Yes. I don't know if that's just like a... Like, do they like report every single like fire and tornado in the news for you guys? Like, this is a genuine question. Because to me, it seems like that seems important information that they probably cover, right? I mean, then again, I don't know how much news you guys watch, like in general. Also, because American news are a bit different from what I'm aware. Because you guys got like the different news channels, which are not necessarily unpolitical in their way. I'm just gonna sacrifice it. Because our news channels are like, "'Tis I, the grilled cheese sorcerer, and I command thee to enjoy a delicious grilled cheese." Oh my god, Lord of the Toasty, hello. Maybe I will make myself a grilled cheese later. I didn't eat dinner. I actually sacrificed dinner for Jurassic Park Dominion, which is arguably worth it. And by that I mean it's not. We'll just pretend like it is. Can I shoot like a laser all the way through here? Yup. Draw a card. Let's move in here. We didn't draw anything useful. Oh, I had another spirit. Oh, I should have just used that again. I didn't realize. Whatever. Shoot a fireball in there. Beat his ass. I just look at my weather, and if I see Thunderbolt icon, I look at news. That's fair, I suppose. Depends on the size. Here in Cali we have Firewatch through various apps, and the news will cover the big ones, but unless town starts burning, we normally don't look too much into it. We haven't had any big dangerous fires since LA caught on fire last year. No, that seems so crazy to me, to just be like, nah, it is what it is. But I mean, yeah, what can you do about it realistically? Yeah? It reduced spell cooldown by 1. It reduced the wrong one, but it's fine. Seems just a bit crazy. Because I think we like have also like reports on like the most minor stuff realistically. I mean, there's also non-minor stuff that they report on obviously, but it's like I had to evacuate like March because fire was close over to my town. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, wait, what? There we go. Let's give this guy shield. Move him in there. Then go up there. Explode him. Move this guy here. There we go. I mean, when you've had your entire town burned down, fire's just kinda, if I can't see the smoke, I'll probably be fine. Plus, I don't have a car, so if a fire becomes close enough to threaten me, there's not much I can do. Yeah, this is... like, it's this attitude that I find is a bit crazy. Like, not that you guys have the wrong attitude. It's just, like... not relatable to me, I guess is the word for it. Because, like, I don't live in such a region. But just to, like... I don't have a car, so if it starts... I mean, what am I gonna do? Outrun it? This is what I mean! Yeah, exactly! No, I don't... like, I mean, like, the... well, if it happens, I guess. Like, what am I gonna do about it? It's like that. It's like, I would be concerned if there's, like... there's a serious chance of a fire happening, and then, like... oh, guess I can't do anything. Gain a phantom copy of it. What does the phantom copy do? Copy created will not retain any persistent effects such as burned. Okay. Phantom component makes the card purchase itself and played. No, I don't want that. Card leaves your hand without being played, reduces cost by 1. You destroy an entity that is channeling Doom, gain mana. Can I get something else? Your cards that are repeated get +1 repeat. At the end of each turn, blast each summon. When you say blast, sacrifice and strike all the jars and ties. Okay. Increase the number of spell values on your bottom spell by 2. Wait, increase the number values. What, like 3 fireballs upwards? That's a bit overkill, I don't think I need that. If the neighbors haven't already left, they're probably not going to, surprisingly. A lot of people just refuse to evacuate. Yeah, that's... see, that's kind of what I mean. Savage Fight permanently add a chant to your campaign deck. Reduce the cooldown of each spell by 1 and draw 1 card, purchase card. Your move cards are free for the first 3 turns. That might be good. I'd like, in a way I find it fascinating. That just like, obviously, yeah, fascinating that different cultures work differently, haha, yeah, but it's like, I don't know. It's like I said, it's kind of like not comprehensible for me, because I like didn't have to deal with any of that ever before. When tornado is close, everyone usually goes to the school leaving their animals. I'm glad we have a storm shadow, because I ain't leaving my pups. Yeah, I could not leave my dog. That guy's coming with me. There's no way. But I can just shoot another fireball. Want him to move up, blast him. There we go. Some people leave their dogs outside like my neighbor. That's crazy. It's insane. I could not. Wait, can we give this guy shield when he punches him? I shouldn't have used. I should have first used the spell and then the chant. Wait, can I get? Okay, we're just drawing a lot of those. But the snake is in the way. Oh wait. Oh my god, it's repeated. I can shoot again. What the fuck? Ah, the tick got me. I didn't see it. Damn it. If you think we're crazy, you should see how Floridians react to hurricanes. The government had to make a warning system on how bad they are based off of... Wait, based off of its Waffle House was closed or not because people were ignoring the government evacuation orders? There was that one dude that went on a boat for a challenge. I can survive the hurricane or something like that. Okay, but that's just like natural selection at that point, I think. There was a time the local government had to tell people not shoot their guns into the storm. Okay, that one I remember though. That one I actually saw. Insane behavior. But I saw. Let's, I guess, move this guy up and use that. Yeah, like I said, you guys are just used to it, so it's just like weird to me. But obviously you guys are doing just fine. Or at least I hope you are. I hope you guys are doing just fine with the, at least speaking from a stormy weather perspective. That seems nice. Actually no. Recharge a random summon. Now we go with the Psychic Beam, I think. Wait, how do I have one Doom? Where did I get the Doom from? I didn't even realize. When did that happen? Start with 3 of your items as pickup seems really annoying as this character. Ah, whatever. It's called the Waffle House Index. I think I might have heard of that as well, yeah. Look it up, it's hilarious. Green means they have a full menu and potential power orders. Yellow means limited menu and food supplies are low. Red means it's shut down. That's when people tend to start running. That is an insane way to measure. That is... Echo Plus. That is an insane way to measure your storms. I don't even know what to say. Can be destroyed but self-destructs if it's alone. Performs up to 3 actions each turn to move, shoot or throw bombs at you. So they just have the same thing I have. That's what you're saying. Wait, can't be destroyed? Can't be destroyed. No, okay. Well, I'm gonna try and move this guy up is what I was gonna say, but I don't think I can move him up that far. No. I just shoot him with the fireball. It was made by the previous head of FEMA, Federal Emergency Management Agency. I mean, I guess if it works, it works. It's just a... I'm not the only one who thinks it's a bit of a... unhinged way to manage this, I suppose. Also, if I hit him, he just moves, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Fun index is the Pentagon Pizza Index. I'm gonna have to look all of these up. That seems... I don't know. It's like I would love to say it seems really funny. But this is like, to me, this is like a serious matter, so I don't know how funny this should really be. It seems like you should... Oh, that's the wrong button. It, like... Storms, especially like tornadoes and stuff like that, I think it's something to be taken quite seriously. Also, my deck is gonna be filled with these chants. I'm just gonna put everything. Pentagon Pizza Index is basically when people predict global conflict by how much pizza the Pentagon is ordering. It's accurately predicting 21 different conflicts. What do you mean it's accurate? I don't know what to say. Yeah, no, I'm just awestruck. I'm gonna look this up after this run. I think I might actually just look this up during the stream. I think this might be a funny read. When the Pentagon is about to do something big, they need to stay. Wait, what? They need to stay late, so they order pizza. More pizza means more people, and the more people, the bigger chance of a conflict. I see. It's kind of funny that like that's what they do. Like nothing. They just order pizza. Not like any other food. Nope. They order pizza. Wild. I have no other words for it than wild. That is... yeah, I'm trying to come up with something to say, but I really can't. Not just pizza, but the first time it was predicted with pizza, and that's where it got its name from. And pizza's the most common because it's easy to split within a group. I see. Okay. We're learning things today. We're learning a lot of things, actually. So this. There's a lot of drawing going on. There's a lot of drawing cards going on here. Wait, can I? No, I wanna just direct sacrifice. There we go. This is what you think of the Jugendwort des Jahres about? What is actually the Jugendwort des Jahres? Because back then I was more or less still up to date to those. But these days, not only am I kind of out of touch with what like the actual youth says, but like oftentimes these words are just like, it just feels like they're not real, like someone else came up with the... This year's Jugendwort des Jahres is still being decided. Yeah, I just looked it up and I see like that I can put them in here. That's crazy. Wait, yeah, I can see all of the older ones. Let's see. Because the funny thing is, right, I don't know if people know that I'm like not German. Because like the Jugendwort des Jahres is like the you know the word of the youth, like the most popular, I guess, word of the youth or whatever. And actually I'm gonna remotely blow that guy up, I think. I'm just gonna do this. Give him shield, smash him to that. And like the youth uses a lot of English words to begin with. So most of these words you probably also have seen. I put in Arbeiterverräter. Yeah, no, I've realized that just like I'm just not up to date with what the actual youth says. Which is like that's how old I feel. That's how old it makes me feel these days. I can move this guy up and smash him into that, I think. Fuck, Pfeifengesicht. Where do you guys even know these words from? I'm unsure how many people in chat actually speak German and how many don't. But this doesn't sacrifice, right? No, it doesn't. I kind of didn't consider that. Okay, wait, there we go. I'm learning German. Schadenfreude. Yeah, that's a good one. Most people know that one. We also have Weltschmerz. A lot of people know about that one as well. Not actually used as often as people might think. But it is a word we have. So the word of the youth from 2024. I'm just gonna start reading some of these out because like I said, most of these know. Oh my god, Schaden mentioned. Oh, hi, Schaden. This is like fuck all draw. I'm gonna have to reroll this round. Ich came von knowing Schaden. Jugendwort is, yeah, I'm gonna read them out. 2024 was Aura. I used to be able to hold a conversation German as a kid, but I forgot all of it. The only non-English I know is Klingon. Yeah, you've told about that. Hirnschaden. Okay, so 2024 was Aura, which in German we just say Aura, which is so stupid. 2023 was Goofy, which also was like, I never heard anyone actually like use it as like a word often enough, I guess. 2022 was Smash. Yeah, okay, I remember these ones. Yeah, I remember 2021 was Cringe. This was, I think, where I was up to date still somewhat. 2020 was Lost. Yep, Lost. I used that word a lot as well. Because like you have to consider it this way. Goofy, like silly. Yep. You have to consider it this way because it's not we're not actually like speaking in English and then using that word a lot. No, we will have an like a German conversation and then just use that word. Like people will just say goofy. I mean, I also speaking a lot of Denglish, where I just like say a lot of English words in my normal vocabulary. I don't know if I did enough damage here to beat all of them. Okay, wait, I'm gonna need to do this. Yeah, English loanwords are pretty popular in a few languages. Yeah. That's actually a word everyone uses. It's not a youth thing. Yeah! But like here, older people don't necessarily use the English vocabulary in their normal sentences too much. I don't have another summon. You may move up to 2 tiles. I should have used that first to draw a card. I'm gonna take damage here either way, I think. I might just have to accept it. Skip move. There we go. Yeah, just accept the damage. My most used this was YOLO. Yeah, YOLO. Oh my god. I don't even think I used YOLO back then. Also, the dead draw is getting out of hand. I think I need to reroll this round. Yeah. Out of the hopes I get something better. I need more puppets for fuck's sake. Oh my god. This might be the end of the run. Because I can't kill all of these. But here YOLO in a while, that was trendy in like 2018, right? Yeah, something like that. Can I please drink a hydraulic acid and diesel fuel mixed to wash down the asbestos I just ate? Okay, so 2020 was Lost. 2019 had no, like, word, apparently. I don't remember that one. I think they just didn't want to do one. Ehrenmann, Ehrenfrau. That's, yo, I remember that. Yeah, this was still when I was up to date with these. This is where I was still using these, actually. So, like, Ehrenmann, there's, I think, no, like, good translation for it in English. It's like Ehre is like honor, and Mann is like man, so it's like honorable man, I guess. Bit of an off-topic question, but what's the creepiest monster in Lobcorp? The creepiest monster in Lobcorp. Tough question. There's a lot of creepy ones. I need it for the video. If you want it for the video, or just when you find disturbing. Okay, if you want a disturbing one just for the video, you can look up the I'm gonna need to find the name real quick. The one, woman. You can do woman face. Wait, is that just her name? Is that just woman? The woman facing the wall? What is her name? The lady facing the wall. Wait, because she had a jump scare back then in like the old version that they removed. You could look it up and like see for yourself if you want to use this. Also, this runs kind of over because I didn't get the summons that I needed. Terrifying, I see it. Honorman English slang would probably be best like translate to Chad. It's because it's already kind of like a made-up word, I believe. At least I didn't hear anyone use it before. Like either it's like a really old word no one used anymore, or it's like actually just made up for that. Anyway, it runs over. We can go home, guys. Yo, hot Eldritch Beast. What's this? New Act 3 invader, new Act 3 boss? That's cool. Wood. Yo. Let's see, what else do we have on this list? Oh yeah, with the lore. Lore's not that important. Dinner's done, just gotta clean the baths. Iris, you're a young woman now, you should be spending your time while scrubbing floors. Why not? I like it here. It's like backstory to the characters, but it's just kind of like little tidbits of what it was. No, orphanage, I don't need anything else. My home, I'm happy here. Ringed eyes, you take that back right this instant. No, not all lore. But for some reason, this one wasn't all that, like, I'm just kind of like, I'm here for the game. So far, I've not been really like, what the hell? I'm unlocking so much, oh my god. Also, where could I put a... Could I put a link to a song in the Discord? What do you want to link a song for? Hear me out. On the Flowey at the end of the Neutron Undertale, all lore is important lore? Yes, okay, fair, I get your point. But it's like, I want to play the game and then they're telling me about like Roxy's dead parents. I'm like, that's all cool and dandy, but just get me in the next run, thank you. Maybe it's a little too much for YouTube, don't want to get them monetized, maybe I just use Funeral of Dead Butterflies. So I just share the song with you, the people of the community. I don't know, you can, like, I guess, yeah, I guess I don't really have a dedicated channel for stuff like that. You can also just put it into general, because I wouldn't know where else to put it, I'm gonna be honest. I don't care about your dead parents, Hazel. Listen. I don't have something to defend myself. I'm still thinking about the creepy Lobcorp thingy, because if you come back to me after the stream, maybe I can help you out, because I'm like, I can't be pulling up the list right now actually. But you could also use Funeral, I guess. It's not really creepy in my opinion, but yeah. Let's get back to the Jugendwörter actually, because I wasn't quite done yet. Something small and unimportant like dead parents. Okay, but it's like, it's presented in a weird way where it's like, it's just a black screen when the text pops up, and then it's like, oh yeah, your like parents didn't make it. I don't know. I'm more interested in the gameplay than in the lore. That's all I'm trying to say. I did not think I would be burned at stake for this. Thank you though, I appreciate it. Also crazy statement from saying, come on guys! Looking on a major defining trait for the character that affects all of their motivations and personality, just something small. Yeah, but okay, but the characters are just a picture on the screen because they don't talk. There's not, like, I'm not saying that the character doesn't have personality, but it's not like the personality gets really expressed inside the gameplay. Batman will beat the shit out of you, Zazel? I can't anymore. Be careful. I haven't played her yet. Let's play new characters. All of your pickups become booby traps. They have a special effect when triggered during your turn. Booby trap. When destroyed, a non-mech moves into it, strike its tile. If it's destroyed during your turn, draw it, and if the card is rare or legendary, strike all adjacent tiles too. Okay, so you want rare and legendaries with her. Got it. Traps. Characters are just a picture on the screen. Hate to break it to you, that's all characters. I hate getting my words turned against me, but you should know what I mean. Adds shield synergy cards and artifacts to the card pool. Adds repeat synergy cards and artifacts to the card pool. Adds push and pull synergies cards and artifacts. Okay, wait. Push and pull could be really huge with cards that act as traps, I think. Wait, what? Can I just look at them? Oh! It put the... Okay, so it's all of them. I see. It's all of them. I don't get to choose. I love how the Twitch.tv actually got a link to it. Limbus Company are pictures on screen, Zazel? Yes, but they have... Like, they talk. There's text, there's cutscenes, there's things going on. You're getting invested in the characters. The lore outside of... Okay, the lore is outside of the game, more or less. The lore is like, whenever you lose or win a run, there's like this little text on the screen talking about them, which is cool, and I'm still reading it, but I'm not that invested in it. That's all I want to say, for fuck's sake. I put it in general. I decided to just send the MP3 because I have it as a file. I'll look at it later. Because there's some things I wanna eat. Okay, I looked at the next Jugendwort des Jahres. Taking the talk because there's lore. You just skip it. I didn't skip it. I read through it. She is an orphan. I read that part. I know it. So this is the kind of guy who skips anime intros. You guys do too. What the fuck? But also, I don't... Whatever. I will not indulge in this any longer. You beat me, I get it, yes. I do read lore. I'm not a lore skipper. I don't want to be like that. It's just that I like this game's lore. This is the first episode, last episode. Yep, Tensei is right. Tensei is completely... I didn't want to say that, but Tensei is completely correct because that's also how I do it. Also, thank you, Lord Toasty. I read the lore depending on my mood. Statement. I don't read the lore depending on my mood, actually. I read the lore if it interests me or not. What do you mean you didn't want to say that? I don't know, I didn't want to engage with the comment, because I felt like I was treading thin ice when people said you probably skip anime intros. I was like, people are gonna crucify me for whatever I say. Drink, drank, Mr. Unimportant, dead parents. I did drink. These fans are the #1 haters and I'm here for it. It's just because you guys are riling them up. Also, thank you, Pink Frog. I will no longer be shrimping. Gojo reference. How in the world is that a Gojo reference? It's okay. The anime intro thing, I watched the first one. Then I usually skip them unless they are short. If they're short, then I just watch through them. If they're longer, which they usually are, I skip them. Unless it switches later down the line, then I watch those as well. And then for the final episode, because it's just kind of like tradition, like you have to. That is my opinion on that. But I also haven't watched shows in a long while, except for, I guess it's not a good point. Because I did actually finish watching Squid Game today. Which doesn't have an anime intro, but I did finish a show. He says that. Is this a dumb thing? I watch on P until I get bored? Since we're talking about Gojo, we don't care about your opinion. I don't even know anything about whatever. Did you like the ending? I did. Like, it's... I think it was fine. It's not like an amazing ending. I liked it. I think it's like a... From like a 1 to 5, it's a 4. I think it was a fitting ending. But I think it wasn't anything too crazy. Did you like the anime? Most of the time I skip, unless I really like the thingy. Surprising. I've heard a lot of people not like Squid Game final season. Favorite ending? Probably Oshinoko's first season. Like song? I see. Yeah, no, I didn't look into anything what people said about Squid Game. But, I actually quite enjoyed the second and third season of Squid Game. I don't understand why people are necessarily mad. And like I said, I think it was a fitting ending. I don't think it was anything insane. That's what I mean. Mephisto, you're right, Mephisto's peak. People are talking about songs, I don't know. Squid Game becomes a lot harder to watch when people completely ignore the message and make it IRL. Yeah. I liked it better than the opening. That's just a completely different combo going on in chat. Okay, we want traps, so we want to throw our cards away. Drop this card as a pickup up to 3 tiles away. When destroyed, strike this card and draw this card. So you want the claw trap, because that seems good for what we're doing. Choose any entity, shock it, and swap your mech with it. Draw the top flow card in your draw pile. Toss an adjacent entity over your mech and entity tile strikes itself and adjacent tiles on impact. I guess this seems fine. Yeah. I don't even... I would love to interact with chat, but I have no idea what people are talking about. Anyway. We're gonna quickly go over the actual, like, Jugendwörter des Jahres that I actually still remember. 2017 was E-Bims, which is a dialect way, I guess, in a way, to say, like, it's me. This one's hard to explain. It's just, I guess, making fun of a dialect in a way. It's like a funny way of saying it. There's no way to translate it into English, though. Oh god, 2016 was Fly Sein. Which is, I wouldn't even, okay, yeah, these are getting too much for me. Oh yeah, and 2015 was Smombie, which is a mix between smartphone and zombie, which was one where I was like, no one ever said that. That's not a thing that exists. They just made that shit up. I gotta go, this was fun. Yeah, homework is to go watch a YouTube lore video, see you around. Bye, bookworm. I guess I will watch there's probably not even a YouTube lore video about this game. Like YouTube auto-generated audio track is a different language. My god. Yeah, 2012 was YOLO, by the way. Oh my god, what were the ones before that? Yo, I remember these. Oh my god. These are getting too hard to translate though, so I'm not gonna bother. This is gonna be insanely hard, so I'm just gonna do this one. If there isn't one, go make one. I'd figure it out with all the time you save not watching anime. Just, well, like, we had other people in chat also say that they don't watch them. Also, what the hell is my kit? I don't know how my character works, actually. Pull an entity into a card in direction to your adjacent tile. If already adjacent, strike it instead. Drop the card of your draw pile on any tile and increase its rarity. Ah. Toss an adjacent entity over your mech, and then dash. My goat skips story and the tutorials. I'm slander. My goat loves me very much, slander. Tensei, tell Doku what happened during the peak collab. What did I do? What was the first thing I did when we got on the island? Does anyone remember that? Or is it just me? Am I just coping? I remember. He told me when we played. I read the manual. Cause it's what you do. So wait, so how do I play this character? I put... Wait, drop this card as a pickup. So we drop it. Yo. And then drop the top card off your draw pile on any tile. On any tile? So I can just... Okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. Choose an entity, shock it, and pull it one tile in a cardinal direction. So I can yoink you. You're gonna die. I can put another trap card over here. Wait, this is kind of funny. And I can put you into the trap. And I get the trap back. Okay, I like how this goes. We went off without us? Yeah. Likely story. Yeah, he's gonna hit me, I don't really care. Drop this card as a pickup. Put a trap there. Yoink this guy. Talked about Amari, and I don't know how I missed the entire conversation of Amari sniffing Degen. I somewhat missed that one as well. But I do kind of remember hearing it in the distance. Can I kill all of them? I think I can. Actually, then I won't have power. Ew. We're gonna move down, so I just do this. Ah, damn. I didn't get the... okay, whatever. The trauma? Bloody Gen. Yeah, I kind of heard it in the distance. I do kind of remember it. Hashtag cancel Amori. Hashtag cancel everyone we ever collab with. Spawn a clunker. What did you call me? When its shield breaks, draw one card. Says a witness the bystander effect. What do you mean view possible components? Oh, it's like the thing. Ah. If a booby trap was on that tile, increases rarity and triggered. Yeah, we do more booby traps. Give me more traps. Give me artifact. Yes, yes. I guess I'm getting cancelled. This is so fun. Yeah, not nice if the shoe is on the other foot, is it? Sometimes I say sayings, and then I'm unsure if that saying is even like an English one, or if I'm just saying German sayings and translating them over, and I'm making no sense. We will never know. He's too good at making videos. He needs to get put down. Oh my god, Tensei! What if we rebrand to IV as our group name and then we drop merch and we call it... Wait, is it IV? IV drip? Oh my god, cause like... kinda against you now, Tensei. I'm sorry, Tensei, you know the rules, you know how it goes. There it is. There we go. I don't think anyone sees it, but I timed out Tensei. I had to find the button first. Oh my god, everyone could get a doctor and nurse outfit. Oh, Degen's gonna get into the doctor and nurse thingy already. My god. You convinced people really fast. It's okay, Tensei, don't worry. What did I miss? Oh, nothing much. We couldn't spin Tensei, so we timed them out. I can't mess up for anyone. Oh my god, hi! Do we just put traps? No, I needed that one actually. Shocker pull one tile into a cardinal direction. Can I also just pull it into an enemy? Actually, wait, no, we just put trap, and then we pull you. And then we put it again. Retrap. Then we move up 1. Or can I, wait, if I pull him through it. No, if I pull him through it, he already gets trapped. Ah, this is so smart, actually. See, there's so much stuff in this game. It's like fascinating to me. Because like every character and every ability just plays completely different. Low-key, a fire idea. First group is all doctor and nurse themed, and I will call them IV. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. Oh, so trigger it, then it explodes. I see. Wait. We do that. And then I move here to block this guy's path. Put a new trap down. Because he dies next turn. I don't want to strike him because he's going to explode. Except, wait, he has a regenerating shield. This might not kill him. I don't know what turn all of this works. I'm just going to strike him. And then wait till next turn. I love my glorious... Okay, it did work out. I love my glorious, elegant, intelligent, charming, kind, thoughtful, strong, courageous, creative, brilliant, gentle, humble, generous, passionate, wise, funny, loyal, dependable, graceful, radiant, calm, confident, compassionate, adventurous, respectful, Nabirius Corvinus. Amazing. What I meant to say is that... No, we all heard it. You said love. So we put trap. Move guy into trap. Get card back. We take this card. We put trap. We move over. We blow him up. We put trap. Here. Yes. Hope that he walks into it, which he probably won't. He probably... Oh, no, he did. Perfect. BRB. Okay. Put trap. Triggered. Put trap again. Put another trap. Pull him into the trap. And I can't place the trap on top of me. So I'm gonna place it here because he's gonna move past me. And then... I'm gonna take some damage, but it's fine. I know that. Storm Chaser sometimes. When the ability spend 1 power to draw a card once per turn. That's also quite nice. Have a battery for every 5 cards in your deck. Drawing's nice, but moving them into traps is also nice. I think I'm going with the Storm Chaser, because moving them around is really good. Because this character plays completely different than the other character, because the other one was all about like getting a lot of energy and just like dashing around the battlefield. And I'm not really moving too much, I'm more moving the enemies into traps, which is really funny. Because I'm gonna move up now. I'm gonna place a trap here. I'm gonna move him into the trap. I'm gonna place a trap here. Move on top of it. Place a trap here. Drop back, increase strategy. And then drop one here. And they're gonna walk into it, and I get the cards. And then we put a card here, then we move him into it. Then we move him into it. Put this here. And then we yoink him into it. Oh my god. It's all coming together. It's like a random adjacent invader. Oh my god, wait. Just enter your shotgun and pull it one time in a card in a direction. Repeat. No, I want this, I think. Min's workshop. Let's see. Each turn, return a random 0-cost card from discard? No. Cards you throw pierce through the first NT hit? I don't throw. Strike an adjacent NT and push it 2 tiles away. Create 2 caltrops in your hand. Drop this card as a pickup up to 3 tiles away when destroyed booby trap triggers twice. Ooh. Let's buy that. Let's buy that. I was thinking about gambling, but no, we just buy that. Gives a shield to a random invader at the start of a return. It's not nice, but could be worse. I got no trap cards. This is where draw would be nice, huh? Can I move you over and then flip you? Does this kill? No, it only damages. I should have moved them down into the rocket now that I think about it. Don't give him shield. He gave him shield. Ah, Shiva. He didn't think about that. Okay, give me these. Yoink him in here. And we just hit this guy twice. And we move back because I don't want to be hit by something. I'm just gonna place this here. So as soon as I get like the trap cards in my hand, things actually go really smoothly because I keep getting them back whenever they get triggered. So I'm gonna get all of these back into my hand. So I can just pull him in. And then move him over. Nice. On your third turn, gain 3 battery and draw 3 additional cards. Your booby traps that have legendary rarity strike the entire row and column when triggered during your turn. That seems good. And now all I need is some legendaries. I have stuff that increases their rarity, so we don't necessarily need it. but this is beautiful. And then we yoink this guy into the trap. And we get it right back. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh. If I just pick it up, put it down, yank him in. Oh boy. So if it's not on my turn, then it gets put back into the bag. I see. Okay. I was gonna say, this thing's gonna deal a lot of damage. So if I yoink you, throw you in here. Holy. Okay, I think we got a build going. This might work out now. Spawn 2 corals. No. I just enter or draw a card. I do want a legendary. With any tie and strike, all ties diagonal, so you reduce the cost by 1 for each card played this turn. I mean, this could be nice, because we do play a lot of cards with the traps. I would like some, like, trap synergy, though. Nah, it'll be fine. Let's go for the upgrade. Yeah, it'll be fine. What else was I gonna say? Let me see. I was thinking about something earlier, and then I forgot. I need to schedule the We Were Here collabs with Amori, because we actually do have the games now, like all of them. So we're gonna finish that, and that's probably gonna be funny. 2 random virus invaders replicate to an adjacent. Okay, so we don't want to use that. SMH. And so I know you're gonna start talking about like how we should be doing our collab, and I should not be talking about this. But I thought we already had it figured out what we were gonna play if we collabed. What are you SMHing for? I need to find some trap cards here. Push him into it. Yeah, let's do that. I need to suplex them opposite to me, so I need to do this. This is... the respawning is getting a bit annoying. There we go. So yeah, Tensei, when do you have time? When do you want to collab? This can't always just be coming from me. SMH from me any day. We could technically still arrange something this week if you want. I don't want to do stuff like that on stream, but I'm just saying. I could change my schedule. Because there's not much going on this week. Which was more or less intended, but also it's kind of like weird since the last 2 weeks have been mostly just collabs. Wait, I can move myself. That's the wrong way, it doesn't matter, I can kill him. I also can't wait for the peak update. Where they're gonna like add new biomes and stuff. Because that seems very exciting. Cannibalism. What? Are we eating goats? I didn't pay attention. What do we have? What is happening? In peak? Oh. I see. That's a funny thing to add. Chat, what did they mean by this? Why did they add cannibalism? So if I move up here... Wait, no, I want to move here, because then I can do... Actually, it doesn't matter. There we go. Sad I can't kill that guy. They might add it. They said no at first, but then people were spamming please, and then they said, like, why do people want cannibalism so badly? It seems like a weird thing to add, if I do say so myself. I guess it, yeah, I mean, I guess it could work out, yeah. Human bodies are a good source of protein. They are. Now that I'm thinking about it, does open up the opportunity of sacrificing yourself so other people can eat. That would be kind of funny. Let's take this. We got Nessie, and I hate this boss fight actually. It was a tad bit annoying. This is all bad. There's nothing good here. Just spawn dummy after 4 tiles away. So shoot when struck gain battery. So I have 2 shurikens. Throw his card in a cardinal direction. That could work out. Each gen spawns an auto bomb. Strike in 3 cardinal directions. Wait until you strike a card. By the shurikens. Gives us some range and more trap cards in the distance. This is some gambling. Push any entity, yup. The drop card of your drop has a pickup on your tile, move away. It's a free card, might as well. Could have also removed the card, I suppose, but probably made more sense. Invaders move more radically. Honestly, I don't want that, because that makes it unpredictable. If they move more erratically, then I can't really predict them with the cards, like where to put the traps. Also, this is going to suck because I can't really move them. Because they don't like they don't move on their own, is what I'm trying to say. Vigilante, shotgun pulls one tile in a cardinal direction. Let's move you one over before you become an issue, and then just do that. Because the way this boss fight works is that he spawns these apples, and if I don't destroy the apples, he's gonna come down this path, and if there's any apples on this path that I'd gain doom. And there can be some unlucky spawns and some unlucky hand draws that I had one run, and then he will just give you like 10 doom in one turn if you don't kill everything, and they all have a shield, so I also have to hit them twice. Like right now I have like pretty much nothing in my hand. And it's just kind of waiting, realistically. I shouldn't have stood there, but whatever. Move this guy into the hole there. Move any entity left or right. So we put one... Actually, no, that's not what we want. We want to put this here. Move you to there, and then we move on top of here. And then we strike everything. And then we also do this. Beautiful. I don't need to do more. Because I can also just move this guy out of the way. I put the gust there. And then let's just strike him. There we go. Yeah, it's like as soon as I'm like, I'm gonna do a week where I maybe don't do as many collabs. Maybe that might be a bit more of a calmer thing. And I'm like, damn, I need to do more collabs. I'm already kind of missing it. I'm already like, yeah, it's always fun. Realistically, I don't think I necessarily need any downtime for collabs. If it was up to me, I could probably just do a bunch of them. How do I do this the best way? I'll grab this. Then move this guy in here. Perfect. And then push him in the water. And I'm just gonna move and collect some traps while I'm here. There we go. I also had some other games that I'm kind of procrastinating on playing right now. Which are more like for multiple streams, for longer streams. But eventually I will get to playing them. Also because partially some of those games people asked for me to play. No, Danganronpa is not on that list. I don't care what anyone asks. Okay, this is getting kind of hard in a way. Danganronpa is not a stream game. Yup. Won't stop DJ and Quinn telling me to play it. But yeah, I agree. Also because it's not necessarily a me game. Because I do like puzzle games. Give me a second, I need to think of this word. I can put this here, I can move you down, and I can pull you into this. And I can do this, and then activate this from some other source next to it. Because I can move over here, pull this one into the trap. I have traps, but they don't hit this guy. At least I don't think they do. Oh. Well, it worked out. Yeah, I do like puzzle games and detective games and stuff like that, but Danganronpa falls into the same category as like Ace Attorney, where I don't think I would enjoy them all that much, because technically that element was also in LA Noire, but LA Noire had like a bit more to it, I think, where it's like they want you to pretty much put this specific evidence in this like very moment. And sometimes they're being very vague which one they actually want you to present. And then you have like multiple ones where you're like, okay, but which one do they want me to present? Because depending on how I like phrase the explanation, which I obviously don't know beforehand how he's gonna explain it, all of them would make sense in a way. And then like I picked the wrong one and it's like, well actually you're wrong because you're stupid. And I'm like, what? But this also makes sense. But yeah, so I don't think that's even like that type of game that I want to play. I was also thinking at some point if I do more Telltale, but I don't like, because the Walking Dead was on sale. And I was thinking about it. So I have 3 jams in your discard. I don't want Dead Draw though. I did not buy them, Tensei. Don't get excited. Because I decided against it. I'm not a huge... Like, I don't care much for Walking Dead. I'm not saying that like I dislike it, I just don't really care about it. That being said, there's a Walking Dead crossover for Dead by Daylight at the moment. Like, it's on the PTB. We're getting Rick and Michelle with... I don't know what the character's called, but Norman Reedus is a skin, and I think Negan is gonna come in as well at some point. Either way. I just didn't care much for it, and I was like, nah. Because if I do one, then people are gonna ask me to do all of the other ones, and I don't know if I want to play all of the Walking Dead Telltale games. And I know that people have some strong feelings about those games. Okay, now I have to make this work without it breaking any cubes somehow. Which is not gonna happen, I think. No, there's no... Actually, this might work, but it's not as much damage as I could be doing, I guess. I heard they're good. I'm just not all that interested. I'm not all that invested. Oh my god, there's so much stuff here, it's crazy. Right, so this will increase the rarity. The issue is that there's 2 cubes there, and I kinda don't want to break those. Actually, never mind. And then we move something. This guy, whatever. Lads, I'm running out of topics to talk about because I'm also thinking about this. What am I even gonna say? Because I do want to yap about something. This is like the prime opportunity to do it. But head empty. I've had a long day. Even though I did just kind of watch the Jurassic movie, I had to deal with a bunch of uni stuff on the side as well. Danganronpa mention what I miss. I was talking about how you and Quinn want me to stream Danganronpa. Hey, Cecil, you should play Danganronpa. Yeah, precisely that. You didn't miss anything. Off stream, but I already know the game. I don't need to spend another 100 hours on it. Take a sippy. I just took a sippy. Also, hello, everyone's back now. I was complaining how like I didn't have anything to talk about, and everyone comes back. I had something I want to talk about earlier, and then it just completely vanished. I was thinking if I should write it down. I did not. Who could have guessed? Whatever. Yeah, I was talking about, I mean, I pretty much just said that, but how I did have some games on my list that I still want to stream. And then I said that Danganronpa is not one of those, even though you guys keep wanting to make me play it. Because it's just very long, and also just, I don't know. Why you hate me? It's kind of funny, because like so many of you already got like, one game that I was like, oh yeah, sure, I'll play that on stream. Because Amari wants me to play Signalis, and that one's currently top of the list, because she kind of sponsored it. And I would feel bad if I didn't. Are you telling me you don't want to spend 130 hours over like 3 games? Yes. That is precisely what I'm telling you. gonna be rough. I'm gonna need the... Yeah, that might do it. Yeah, this might do it actually, yup. Let's see, do this. Pull him in for free, get my card back. Do this. No, do this. Pull him into it. Get the card back. Do this. Clean out everything. Except for that guy somehow. Put the caltrops. Yoink him in. Signalis is a good choice, so I've heard. And I was also like, I want to get to play it at some point anyway. And since Amari wants me to play it, and I said I'll buy it when it's on sale the next time, and then Amari was like, no, that won't do. And then she just bought it. So now I'm like, well... Also, she told me I need to make a video about it. And I told her, yeah, I'll do that. Because I did want to get back into doing some more editing. That's why I just agreed to it. I was gonna say this is gonna be golden, so I can't. Oh yeah, this actually I have no energy. So sad, can we get 50,000 USD in unmarked bills sent straight to my house? I'm just saying, if DJ... Why isn't he dead? Mods, I want him dead by tomorrow. No way I don't draw attack cards that I can't kill this guy. Lol. Get pushed out of the way, idiot. If DJ were to give me 15,000 US dollars, maybe I would play Danganronpa on stream for 130 hours, who knows? Maybe it'll become my full-time job. The 24-hour Danganronpa streamer for DJ, if that's the kind of payment I'm receiving. Every card with jab gets repeated? That's so horrible. Can I get a better one, please? The first move or tactic played each turn gets +1 repeat. Now that's nice. Would be funny if I gifted you the Danganronpa bundle, haha. Dijon, please. With Signalis I said I'm interested. I'm sorry, I do like the characters and I do find the game silly. But I just don't see myself in a position where I can invest 100 hours into like the games. Off or on stream. Because on stream I don't want to invest so many streams into it. I've had this conversation before where it's like I admire the dedication Sharden has on playing like KCD and like Red Dead for so long. But I want to play different games. It's probably like it is I know better to like actually have like a niche. Even though it's not necessarily like a niche just to play like one game, I guess. It depends, I suppose. But I'm not built like that, is what I'm trying to say. What's going on, chat? Why, you hate me? Wow, so if Dejan buys you a game, you won't play it? No, I 100% get it, honestly. Same reason I can't play Persona on stream anymore. Yeah, same reason why I said from the get-go I won't be playing Persona on stream. It's a good game, I like it, I've played through it before. But I will likely not play any Persona games for like 100 hours on my stream. It's just like, I can't. I did this back in the day, but I don't think I have it in me anymore. They all just dodged my traps because I'm an idiot. Boy, girl, boy, boy, girl, girl, boy. What? Where did that come from? Hans. You're so right, I should take a break from editing and play Uwamusuma. It's... oh my god. I hate how I trash talked it and now I'm playing it. It's... I don't know. I don't know what they did. I don't know how they did it. Well, time to place a bajillion traps, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. They call this move the Berlin Wall. I get to make this joke because I'm German. I get the pass. After one of Dejan's Persona streams. I see. I see. I didn't think we knew Saislo when this was clipped. No. No, I wasn't around for that. Who's Day Saislo? I have short-term memory loss. I don't remember what I said. I actually am like, wait, what do you mean day? What did I say? Me for real, yo. I don't know, sometimes it just kind of be like that. You said they called this move the Berlin Wall. Yeah, okay, that's why I said they, I see. They, I don't know, good question, who is they? Don't we all have a little bit of day in us? Why can't I move him? Oh no, because this is the move I want to do. Saisl, do you prefer the Berliner Mauer or the innerdeutsche Grenze in general? So who is they? You have the day in you on stream. This is... Your Honor, I've ran out of responses. Can you walk into my trap, please? Thank you. Type shit. I don't know how it's like, this only happens on stream, by the way. Actually, no, this is not a fair point. I think it happened in Discord as well. This doesn't happen as often with other friends, is what I'm trying to say. Where it's just like, I feel like on the spot, where I'm like, I feel like whatever I say, either I can't come up with a funny response, and whatever else I say will just run me deeper into like the hole that I've dug myself already. The answer to that might be violation to TOS in a tiny bit. Yeah, this is... See, I should have came up with that. I should have said that. But I couldn't come up with that. Pushes 2 additional times. That's kind of silly. If unplay... Yeah, let's do that. I feel like this happened last night in the call. This is what I mean. I was gonna say on stream and I was like, wait, no, this is not only on stream actually, now that I think about it. Maybe I'm just like making shit up again. Maybe this is just happens more often than I think it does, and it's just like I try to repress it. Maybe I am just not funny. Ever thought about that? Oh, I need to push him again? Traumatic memories. So you are funny. I will beat you up, funny Goldman. Sometimes the joke only comes to me when it's already too late. I'm like, damn, should have said that. That would have been funny. But that's just how it be sometimes. Oh, I just dropped it. Wait, how do I... Oh, I multiplied it. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do it. The joke comes on you? Ruh-roh. I knew someone was gonna say it. I knew someone was gonna say it. Please move into my trap. He didn't move into the trap. Wait, this works out though. Give me... Oh, look at all these. We do one here. We do one here. Actually, this is a really horrible spot. Let's move this one over. We do one here. Now we just go here and just kill everything. And then we place one here. Then we move over. And then we place one here. And then we move something over. We move you into it. We move down. We place this. And now he has no choice but to walk into it. Oh, Doku, you should make content or something? Yeah, Doku, have you ever considered making YouTube videos? I think those could be kind of funny. Crazy idea, I know. I will break all of them. I would rather not. Oh, there we go. That works out. What is your guys' opinion on the D&D tactic, the cheese grater? I'm scared to ask, what is the cheese grater? Yeah, I was going to ask as well, Doku. Don't worry. What's the cheese grater? Oh no. Well, I'm glad Pink Frog is gonna give us something to talk about in a moment. More caltrops could be nice. When your mech is struck, draw the top tactic card in your draw pile and reduce its cost by 1 until played. Do we have something we want to remove? I think the judo toss is very useless and I should get rid of it. I can get rid of more. Second question, what benefit do I get from adding friends on Limbus? Okay, there we go. Degen, you said the word Limbus. It's like saying Bloody Mary in like the mirror. If you say Limbus like 3 times in the mirror, I will appear behind you and I will tell you all about Limbus Company. Adding friends on Limbus lets you take their support characters. So you can put in the characters you wanna you can put in the characters, like the IDs, in like your profile. And then when other people add you, they can take them as support characters. Can't believe my goat never asked to be my friend. I think I only have Doku on there. We should all add each other, I think. Is there something else I want to add? I think my deck is fine. I don't think I want to remove or add anything. We can gamble. Yeah, let's gamble. Tsunami. Shuffle all your discard pile into a draw. I don't want that, actually. I see. Invaders channel +1 Doom? Yeah, it doesn't seem that bad. It's time to play chess again. Yeah, I can send one. Yeah, I need to send those around as well. Alright, let's place this here. Place this here. Then we jump on top of this, because then it will explode. Yup. Would I be fine? I think I'd be fine there, yeah. Just do damage to everything. I'll put my friend code thingy in the gamers chat when done with the chapter. Perfect. Wait, where are you actually, teacher? What chapter are you on? I need to know. Imagine playing chess, but but with fucking mines all over the ground. That seems very fair and balanced. I have a hook. I could just pull this guy in, no? Yoink. Oh, this is really fun, actually. Yup. Oh, dear lord. We got the info on what the cheese grater is, I believe. Give me a sec. I will read into it in just a moment. I need to move up. Maybe I can put this here. Okay, they're gonna hit me, but that's fine. Okay. Focus on. Yeah, I just need to. Like a 1-9, I think. I didn't check. I see. So there's more to come. Chapter 3 is where it really starts picking up. Okay, I'm gonna read through your message, Pink Frog. Don't you worry. Put abstractly, you cast Spike Growth that deals damage per distance on enemy moves between you and sufficiently far away, then pull them towards you, for example using Thorn Whip, and afterwards push them away from you. I've heard about that one, I did not know it was called the Cheese Grater. Do both in one round, need a fairly specific multicast rate remover. I won't explain right now, mainly because I forgot, therefore moving them over the spikes quite a lot per round, kind of grading them on, hence the name. And yeah, at a comparatively low level you can deal pretty high amounts of damage per round, I think 60 on average. I haven't played much Dungeons and Dragons in general, mostly because I didn't know people that DM'd, and the one guy that I did actually end up playing with, which was a friend of a friend, was also just a shit DM and just an annoying person to be around, quite frankly. But it's like the thing with Dungeons and Dragons is that it seems just very hard to balance it, period. Because the people that know what they're doing will abuse it, and the people that don't obviously won't. But it's like, how are you gonna stop people from abusing the game? Do you just like put a bajillion rules on everything to make sure it doesn't get abused? Or do you just like deal with it? Do you just like put more like difficult encounters? It is a conundrum. The thing is, the DM can still just kind of say no. Yeah, but it's like also how much no until it like gets rid of the fun, I suppose, in a way. Because like to some people, precisely that is fun, right? Like bending the rules and like making broken combos. I'm gonna take so much damage here. How do I not take as much damage as I would? This probably. I think he's dead this turn anyway, so it won't matter. Need to push us. Oh my god, why is there so much stuff here? And yoink. Even more fun, broken and nonsensical, in my opinion, is the peasant railgun. Sorry for yapping so much. No, it's fine. I enjoy when people write in chat. I think I might have also heard about that. There's some things that I've heard with like D&D, like on the side mostly. Wait. Pirate always charts their own course. Yarr. I did not realize I'm playing a pirate, but I guess I have an eye patch, right? Yes. I guess I should have guessed. I made it to this point and lost so far. But now with this many traps, maybe it will be different. Put this. There we go. The peasant is an insane tactic, but also like when you're ever going to be a scenario like that, pirate you say. It's the nonsensical. Piracy is based. Piracy do be based. Let's move you over and then up. That hits them over there, that's insane. I don't think I can pull him to me. I think that would be a bad idea. Yeah, no, I can't pull him. What I can do though is this. Should have done it the other way around, but move him back a bit at least. The music goes so hard in this part as well. Wait, have to. Oh yeah, I need to place both of them. That kind of worked out in my favor, I suppose. I move over, I pull him in. And I need to move back again. Based on what? Oh my god, Doku. Someone's gonna put you in a stew eventually, you know that, right? You can't avoid it forever. Could move this guy 2 over. Okay, this is the part where I lost last time, because this is a tiny bit insane, but so is my deck, so we're hoping for the best here, really. that cleared out a good bit of them. I can pull him in and deal another. Yo. Yeah, my build seems kind of strong, to say the least. Just a little bit though. Get even more traps here. But we're not done yet. It's so funny that like placing the trap also lets me draw a card. It's like it wasn't enough. Oh, they're already channeling it. Okay, so I have to have an insane build because they're already doing their thing. I thought they had to get to the bottom, but they really do not. I don't have energy for anything else, so I'm just gonna surround this guy with traps. Oh, that works out. So is there a third phase? I assume so. Oh dear. Okay, what does any of this do? Destroy all to hurt the overseer and spawn much more. Okay. Okay, the heart's channeling Doom. That's not good. I can't place him over, no. So what I have to do is go here, skip repeats, yoink him over, get this back. Can I not pull you in? Okay, I can. Oh shit. So, such wise words. I think I could go here, then move here, and then when I have the energy I can pull them in. Oh my god, yeah, you really have to have an insane build for this to even work out remotely. Do you actually have to clear all of them? I don't know if I can clear all of them. Because I'm not even in the position to put another hook down. Oh, there we go. And I get to hook from here. Oh dear lord. Greetings ho, insane engines, how goes it? I'm all about that impact. Hello Amori, I apologize, I'm currently locked in a little bit. Because there's a lot going on, so to say. I need to... The issue is they're all not moving. I have to all... No problem, no problem. I came to lurk. Okay, okay. They're all not moving, which means I need to trigger the traps somehow. Which is... I do have cards for that, but it's just... a bit harder if that's like mandatory now. Oh shit. I can't move that now. Okay. There's so much. It's crazy. I think this might be better. Strikes that one as well. Put one here. I can push that guy in there when I have the energy laser. I get to draw a little bit. Oh my god. Push this guy into the trap. I guess this guy. I need to move over this way. And move this guy. I don't know when this thing is gonna die. It might just not. Oh dear lord. What am I supposed to do about this? It's like all my traps triggering at once. What am I supposed to do about this? Does it immediately. Oh my god, what is that? Call a gunner pilot? Wait, this is just it. This is just like, my stream is frozen, I only hear, not see. Okay, I was like, please tell me it's only a Mori stream, not everyone's. I'm panicking over here. I need to move over. I can see stuff. Okay, okay. Because this is a bajillion things happening. Oh, I killed her already. That was crazy. Yo! This war was never the right choice. Let's build a new future. A brighter one. Together. See, and this is where I'm like, I have no clue about the lore. But it's not like it really told me to begin with. It was kind of like, we're fighting off aliens. At last, a better path. We accept. So, the aliens we've been fighting, we're just friends with them now. Because we killed the big bad that wanted us to fight the aliens, I guess. The first step towards a new tomorrow. As the heroes gazed up upon the dying star, they knew that their fate was still far from certain. But now they stood ready to carve a future of their own making. The star is gonna explode, doesn't that seem familiar? Fetch 10 or more cards in a single encounter. This is nice. I'm glad that I was like, yup guys, we're gonna make a StarVaders stream. Let me just beat the entire game. In like 2.5 hours. Imagine not reading the lore. What do you mean not reading into the lore? The game didn't give me any. I got lore on like the dead parents of one of the characters, but that didn't have anything to do with the overall lore. Remember, chat says it does not care about dead parents. It's just like... Just had 6 kleiner Feigling liquors from a test package. They probably killed Batman's parents. Probably did, honestly. It's just like, I didn't even say that I don't care about any lore ever. It was just that the lore that this game gave me. SMH says, yeah, SMH. The lore that I got from this game was very minor. The only 15% and the 0.021 liter per Cecil kills parents. Guys, that's what I'm known for now. First it was the mustard gas in basements. Then it was like what? Throwing bricks at people, killing parents, not caring about lore. Apparently not caring about like From Software lore is like the biggest blasphemy. Then cremated them and snowed the ashes, yup, that too. Says hates orphans, yup. I don't care about your dead parents. Says his war crimes continue to grow, yup. Let's just add one more. Maybe I should actually make a list. Is it over? Win a run as Kaya, Pirate King. Yo. Got a little goober. New set unlocked. New set unlocked. New set unlocked. Junk pack. Pirate King. Cecil makes sure to only kill the parents and not the kids. I can look at all my runs. I beat the game in 8 runs, guys. Yo, I'm the GOAT. I can do random. Do I unlock anything for the character? No. It just shows that I beat it. Okay. Because I know there are skins for the characters, but I think it's purely supporter pack. Is that a One Piece reference? Tensei, you realize Pirate Kings also exist outside of One Piece. You should add an add quote and display code to redeem. I could do that. Or could I? Wait, I'm thinking about it. How I could make that work. So we can quote you. People will just add random shit in there. Maybe I can make something work. I'm gonna have to look at that. Let me write that down so I remember it for later. To do, which is my uni to-do list. We're just gonna write that on here as well. Make, quote, redeem. I'll look into it. I won't promise anything. Also, one thing I saw in another channel is that you need to be subscribed for at least 3 days to use it, so there's less spam. Yeah, I would probably try and set something like that up with StreamerBot and then look at it myself. I do like remove 10 cards 10. Wait, remove cards 10 times or steam around. I like just trying around. But I can't promise anything. Yeah, I know you can get outfits for them by buying the supporter pack. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna press random, and I guess we're getting Roxy. Can I see... What do the levels even do? Memories. Oh. See, this is what I mean. Wait, there we go. We can look at the memories again. Warrior back! Did you bring back any new moonshinies, Roxy? We can look at the dead parents again, guys. This is what you guys have been asking for. Good night, have fun. Good night, Nab. I still did not add a lurk command. I was saying that I was going to do that. Let me put that on the list as well, actually. Add lurk command. Parental murder. I mean, you guys asked, were like, he doesn't care about the law, he doesn't care. Well, here it is. Here's the law. We're gonna reread the dead parents. Where's mom and dad? They're on different shuttle. Rocks, baby. I don't know how to tell you this. There was an accident on the lunar mines. The solar flares and our fusion caused into a runaway. Your folks, they didn't make it. But what are you saying? Mom promised. I'm sorry, girl. I know it's not much, but I brought back what I could salvage of your mother's mech. There. You happy, chat? Nothing can be fixed with a little scrap paste. Wait, what? No, nothing that can't be fixed, does it? What about 2? Okay, we're actually gonna go through all of them? Sure. Damn, this is so cold. No, it's my chat giving me shit. Because I like skimmed this text and was like, I'm not that interested. Like, I never actually said that I'm not reading it. I just said I'm not that invested. And that already like shot everyone off. It's like, what? What do you mean you don't care about dead parents? It's like, that's not what I said. Rox baby, I brought you some dinner. Thanks, just leave it there. Are you doing okay, love? Everyone's worried about you. Oh great, the mech's almost back in working condition. All that's left to wire up the fusion core to hydraulics and she should be up and running again. That's not what I meant, girl. People who are doing great don't spend every waking hour locked away in a workshop. You don't have to do this alone, Rox. No one expects you to be this strong. We're here for you. Me and everyone else in the settlement. I know. Am I gonna click on 3? Hey, express delivery for one freshly snazzed up mech from Giorno. Upgrade with the new top of the line custom Rox dynamic stabilizers. Precision tuned. I think I might have misread the name in the beginning because I clicked too fast, my bad. Precision tuned for maximum engine efficiency and lightning fast response times. Oh no, it is Giorno. I read it correctly. Oh shucks, Rox. I don't know how to thank you for this. You've helped out this old man big time. Don't swear it, Grams. It wouldn't be fair if I kept all of my overflowing genius to myself now, would it? I've got the same burning spirit your mom had in her prime. She'd be damn proud of you, girl. That's it. You guys are happy? This is all the lore we got about her. And this is why I said, it's just not much. We don't know much. I guess there's this text. Don't let her wild personality mess of a workshop fool you. Reckless Rox is without a doubt the most brilliant tinkerer that the 31st Northwestern Sahara settlement has ever seen. Fueled by espresso and a deep drive to help her people, she'll blow out every fuse in town if it means perfecting her latest contraption. There you go. W character development. And I'm glad you guys like it. There it is. Simple bosses. What is that? Okay. What are trophies? Let me see the trophies. Win a run as Iris. That's just like win runs as character. Yeah, there's a few more bosses I didn't do. Buy everything in Min's shop. Annoy Min. Wait, you can annoy Min? Can I click on her? Probably. I have 15 or more pickups on the grid as once. Oh, I could have done that. Poker? Yeah, probably. With a counter without spawning more than one entity keeper. Let me play Ghana again. Let's actually play as well. I pressed random. We learned about her story. There's also like the challenge modes. Wait, let me look at the challenge mode for the one that I just beat the game on. No. Okay, I need to actually play them. So we got post-apocalypse, post-apocalypse, I can't talk. Impossible, Cannonball Kaya, which starts off with Boulder Toss. And then Cutthroat, which is Shurikens and Hook. Yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna go play as the one with the dead parents. There you go. You guys wanted it? Here it is. Everyone asked for it, and now we're playing as the dead parents character. With any entity up 2 tires, give it shield. It becomes burned, good one heatsink. Why don't we just do yippee? Why don't we just do a burn build? Choose a card in your hand and burn and strike tires in a large cone above you. We just do a burn build. Never did that. But I know that there's a bunch of cards that benefit from it. So we have 3 jams. I'm sure we can do that. I'm sure it'll be fine. We won't lose turn 1. Let's go here. So we want to burn this one. But I have regenerating shield, that's a bit annoying. Put a bomb here. I should. Now we burn this. When this becomes burn. Oh yeah, fire 1 bullet upward is the extra thingy. I see. Yeah, let's do that. Now we get more max heatsink. I'm just kind of on autopilot right now because it's the first level. I should have probably burnt the trunk. I should have most definitely burnt the trunk, but it does not matter. Wait, no, I'm still on range. Oopsie. There we go. Oh my god, this would be... Maybe... I'm like, we do a burn build, and I'm like, what if we did a bomb build though? I think every time I play Roxy, I do a bomb build. And I'm like, what the bomb build though? Obtain, remove all starter shift cards and put in moves. Why don't we just redraw? Trans burn cards won't actually burn. We do the burn build. I said we're doing burn build, we're doing burn build. This one's already channeling. There's also a artifact which I'm gonna try and go for, which makes it so you can infinitely burn. Which would be pretty silly. It's kind of funny how I've been playing Uma Musume. And I don't know how, like I was complaining about it not too long ago, how like there's like no gameplay. And it's just watching the horse girls. And then I download, like I watched a little bit like other people play it, and then I downloaded it, I was like, okay, I get it actually. I don't know, like it really shouldn't be. But I somehow get it. Horse race gambling, let's go in. I don't know why it's even getting to me, because I was complaining, I was like, this is just like no gameplay, this is stupid, but now I'm like, actually like, somehow I get it, it's kind of like, it hits the dopamine. And there is barely any gameplay, it is very like RNG heavy if like the stuff you get is like correct, and it's so self-aware how RNG heavy it is that you can like restart the race if you fail with like a power-up. and then you just get like a completely different position because it's all random. Because it is just horse racing. But it's, I don't know. It's addictive somehow. When you reshuffle your discard pile, up to 3 burn cards stay in your discard pile. During the turn, if an entity gets a shield, reduce the cost of a random card by 1. Let's do that. More burn synergy. I may have asked you this before, but do you like rage games? I do not like rage games, no. Not a big fan myself. I think I played Chain Together with Nab one time. I never played Getting Over It, but I watched it. Didn't play many of the, what are they called, like Thoughtian games or whatever? I never played much of those. Like the Sisyphus. I watched Degenerate Getting Over It Lamar. I watched it a little bit. I don't remember what I was doing then. But I was busy with something, so I couldn't watch all of it. Okay, we just shoot. We move. We move. We shoot. She rage quit? Wait, did she actually not beat the game? I thought she, like, finished it. That is kind of funny. Yeah, she fell and was like, it's been an hour, goodbye chat. She only played it for an hour. Hello, Scruffles. I'm getting more and more surprised at this. I really should have done a bomb build. Look at all the cool stuff I'm getting. Detonator bomb with 2+ radius, burn adjacent cards. These are all, I don't want any of these though. Not for the build I'm going for. This is making me think I should play Getting Over It. But yeah, I'm usually not a fan of rage games. Which is why I also just don't... Like, I play competitive games with friends, but it's part of the reason... Sorry for showing up so late, today was a bunk. Scruffers, you do not have to apologize for showing up, like, at all, like, on my streams, or, like, not showing up. I want to see Zazel rage. Do it. It's part of the reason why I don't play competitive games without friends. Or you... Yeah, there we go. I never clicked on her. It never occurred to me. Because like if I play a competitive game alone, I get frustrated easily, I think. Says I was crashing out over Uma Musume, that was pretty funny. I wasn't was I crashing out? Was I crashing out? I think you guys like also misinterpret like me crashing out. Cause like everyone was saying I was angry Fortnite collab when. Yeah, the legacy and ticket stuff. That it made no sense? Maybe? Yeah, maybe I complained about it. It's another fucking bomb item here. I should have just gone bomb build, man. This is getting... Wait, range increase for each burn card you own? Creates 2 meltdown? Wait, what? Kind of reaction struck me, but eyes. Yeah. Yeah. When everyone was like, oh, I sound so angry when I was talking to Amari during the peak collab, I was like, I was not angry, I was just annoyed. I think like, I talked with Nab about this and like Nab backed me up. I was like, wait, did I sound mad? And it's like, they said like, yeah, I do sound mad, but they know me well enough to know that that's just like not what I really like sound like when I'm actually mad. And I do not get mad often, because I try to avoid it. When he says he'll get angry, I would be so hot. Everyone's saying they want to hear me angry. I don't even want to be angry. This is why I try to avoid it. This is why you guys don't know what it's like. The thing is, thou are German, and Germans naturally sound angrier than most people. I think that's racist and a stereotype. Give us angry German. Reroll. Hope for better. It's just bomb synergy. Each time the first time I push up Pocahontas plate. Call me racist then, because I'm spitting those facts. Everything is just a bomb synergy. Should I just start going into bomb build? Should I have done a bomb build to begin with? Could still. I guess I could. It's not too late. I should have gotten some other cards done. I should have bought the previous ones then. If I go now, it's too late. Grr. Found pulled up, but it splits to 2. Where the eternal bitter, more like I'm eternally racist, am I right, fellas? You're so right. I'm just gonna reroll again. Reset your deck and draw 3 cards. Firestarter. It's Roxy's starting artifact. Refresh your Firestarter. Wait, that's huge. Okay, and if I buy this, then we can still do the bomb build later. We can still pivot into bomb build. It's fine. We'll just kill those immediately though, because I don't want to deal with them. Oh great, it didn't actually burn a card. Wait, is it when I overheat? All detonations. No, it's detonations, okay. Because there's one that makes your bombs fire when they overheat, which is also really nice. I want to kill the other things first before I kill the balloon, because I really don't want to deal with it. Draw 1 card and refresh your Firestarter. I'm just gonna move. So now we have Firestarter active. Move up 1, shoot again. Put a bomb. And we wanna overheat this one. There you go. I don't want to get angry. It sounds like, oh yeah, duh, but it's like... I just don't play games that make me angry. And just try to avoid it. Like, if I actually get pissed off at something, then I say like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. Like, I kind of am like, wait, Degen didn't even like finish the game. But if I got pissed off at the game, I would also stop. Guess but consider it's funny for the rest of us. Yeah. Doesn't mean I'm just gonna like I can't force it though. Like I can't just be like, oh, let me just get mad real quick. It has to come naturally. Random attack in your hand gets plus repeat. When you gain junk card, give it a random component. No, let's do the repeat. Consider the following. No, but thou can play games that make thou naturally mad. That's what I mean. I guess. I feel like that's not a good idea and I'm being gaslit right now. We are the following, so thank you for considering us. Oh, I see. I can just kill them all right here, I think. There you go. I feel like you want a function monitor, not one that has a mouse shape into it. Yeah. No, but okay. When I get angry, I never do actually break anything. Because I think that's stupid. I got an ad for Blue Archive. Shoot me. It's a message, Doku. You should play Blue Archive. In fact, you shouldn't play Blue Archive, you should play their other game. You should play Arknights. A free move, that seems kinda good. Okay, I'm back. Doku, you should totally play Arknights instead. Because it's by the same team. That's kinda a joke, but... I kind of didn't consider that they're gonna all shoot at me now. How much doom damage? I'm getting 2. Ooh, okay, wait, let me reroll. That's worth it. I have too many games. Yeah, I'm kind of joking. So now I get to shoot twice. And then I get to move. Not that it mattered, but I get to move. Give me my chrono token back. There we go. Easy peasy. Flying through this. Chief among them being Limbus, but this and that and that is that type shit. Oh, this and that is that type shit. Purchase card on all of your burned cards. Create that many sparks in your hand. What do sparks do? Firebolt, upward purchase card. That's kinda cool, but like, I'm not even like burning too many actively. I'm kind of like 50% of the time not burning them. I don't even want any of these. Next card played this and costs plus 1 heat. These are all bad. Am I wasting my chrono tokens? Because like I was... Okay, there we go. Aegis bomb. The bomb build is live. The bomb build is live and it can hurt you. What was I gonna say? I was going to say something to your message and then I forgot again. Today's a great day to kind of just forget everything I'm going to say. I don't know what's up today. I can't even say. I don't know what's up today. It's like every time I'm like, there's a thought that is building in my head, something that I want to say out loud, and then boop, and it's gone. ADHD moment? It do be like that. Mari, we need to do the We Were Here collapse. Reach a heatsink of 7. Ooh. We need to find time for that. I mentioned it earlier. Burn this. Shoot him. Yes, and another smaller peak collab. What do you mean a smaller peak collab? Where's that coming from? Well, in a danger zone +1 repeat, that seems kind of nice. This could be kind of insane, actually. Do you just want to do another one, or is there more to it? So Quinn could join, I assume? Quinn wants to play but anxious, and I also don't want to crash the game every run. And you see think is added to your heatsink next time. Wait. That could be insane. We gamble. Push all entities in a random direction, purge this card. This does not seem useful. Was thinking perhaps us 3 and Tensei? I feel like Nab would also want to join. Putting that out there. The Hive, new boss. I feel like... Because Nab did say that they want to play Peak again. What is happening? Oh my god. Or do you think Quinn will mind if it's one more? Okay, what does any of this do? A Queen Bee maybe hiding inside. Queen Bee hides in hives. Oh, they're gonna move in there. Okay. Maybe we can find a mod that doesn't crash. Oh, that's what you meant with doesn't crash. I didn't quite get what you meant by that. I don't think there is another one right now. I think it's just that one. Oh, they're both in there. What if I just kill him? Oh, that's what if I just killed him. What the fuck? Oh. How am I supposed to deal with this? This is some bullshit. Ow. You remember every run we end the game crash, we all had to restart? Yeah. I didn't mind it too much though, and if like that's what it costs to, you know, actually play the game with more people. Yeah, he's gonna hit me either way. Yeah, it kinda comes down to what we wanna do. There he is. Wait, that's 3, 4, I will never actually get the burnout here. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I can't move now. Because if I move over there, then he's gonna charge at me. Actually, maybe that would have been for the better if he charged, but I think I can just kill him here. There we go. Cards cost +1. Wait, cards cost max +1. Each turn get a shield. First tactic British counter. No. The fridge is nice for things that cost too much, but I don't... I guess the flamethrower could be insane with the fridge, actually. Maybe we can get more expensive cards now as well. Yeah, we did play some Peak off-stream with Doku. While any invaders inside rotate, cooperating turn, anyway, okay. We played with Doku. That was fun. And I think the game crashed for Doku as well. So that was fun. And we played that without the mod, by the way. Like, it just crashed naturally. Figure out a second collab later. Yeah. I don't like figuring out stream times on stream anyway. But I just said, like, we have to do it at some point. What if I blow up the bomb? Wait, what's the range? So, if I move here, it will hit that one. Yes. They both burnt. Oh my god, all my cards are burning up. Wait, what am I supposed to do about this one though? Like, how is this fair? Oh, because if I kill this... No. They're all looking at someone. I can't kill any of these. I literally can't. How is that fair? Oh, because if I shoot them, they spin. I see. Okay, so I could have avoided that, actually. So if I shoot this guy, he'll spin downwards. So I'm gonna move one over. There we go. Now put a bomb here. And I'll move here. And then hope he turns that way. And then I get the shoot bomb. Yes. Yeah, I did say earlier that I was like, oh, let's maybe do like a week with less collabs, and I'm like, damn. Imagine I had some collabs going this week. So I would be down for Peak and for thingy. We were here. Because I'm also still procrastinating any longer, like starting any longer series, which, like, longer in quotations. I more mean stuff like that will take multiple streams, like Signalis for instance, which will still happen. Cards with fire are free. I need actual draw. This draws. I think this is good. He could be fun. See, this is quite funny, because now everyone's like, oh my god, we should play Peak. And I think the whole yeah, maybe in smaller groups. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like that the reason Amori asked was that we get like a smaller group, so A, we don't have to do the mod. But it's, I didn't mind, it's annoying, but I didn't mind it too much restarting. It was a lot better than my constant crashing OBS, the thingy did, the Night Rain did. Oh my god, now that I think about it, I wanted to ask a friend of mine about that. Why are you... Wait, you're not supposed to do that. That's cheating. I wanted to ask a friend of mine about PC stuff today when I saw him, and then I didn't. I have so much heatsink, but no cards to play. Oh, this won't even hit him. Get out of here. I definitely need to play some more Umamu Simulator again. I actually need to turn it on again, I think. It's like I think it's right now just like a... I'm having fun with the game, so why not play it? And I feel like it'll be like a temporary thing. I feel like in a week I'm not really gonna care about the game anymore. The game of communication with that many people would be really overwhelming. Collab the Among Us stream when? There was an Among Us stream during Mag's birthday, I believe, but I was busy during that. And there was also like a drunk one. Yeah, there was a drunk stream that I also wasn't part of. Because I feel like the odd one out if I'm like joining the drunk stream and I don't drink. Because it's like, people say like, oh yeah, you can join anyway, but it's like, how many people that don't drink have to join until the drunk stream isn't the drunk stream anymore? Because I believe there were already like 2 people that weren't drinking during that stream. I was like, so what? I don't drink either, lol, I know how that feels. Yeah, but it's like they had like an Among Us stream where they were drinking, and I think there were already 2 people in that stream who weren't drinking, and I'm like, okay, I also joined and I won't be drinking, and it's like, what, we're like, what, maybe 6 people, half of the people aren't drinking. Is it a drinking stream at this point anymore? I was just like, I don't know. It's like I feel out of place if I join like the dedicated, like, oh, it's gonna be like a drunk stream. If I don't even drink. I also don't really drink. Yeah. When you burn another card, play fuel instead. The next attack you play is plasma. Repeat. You see, I was kind of still going for a bomb build, but then I didn't do that. But the fuel works. I don't really drink, mate. Type shit. So wait, since I didn't use that one, did I get 4 this turn? Yes, that's how that works. Okay. So I have a bajillion energy in that case. I need to draw some cards though. But yeah, I would be down. I've said this before multiple times actually. I am more than down to do any social deduction games because I think they are really fun. So I'd be down for like Town of Salem, Deceit, Among Us, all of those, because I think those are always fun. And I don't think I've done one of them on the server yet, which is kind of funny. Because I was looking forward to doing something like that. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, now I can play it. Oh god, I remember Town of Salem. Collab v Town of Salem. This won't hit anything, but this will. Yes. Wait, I can use it again? What? There we go. A certified boomer moment? Yeah, this is what I mean, I feel so old. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. I just feel old whenever I talk about these games that I played, and I'm like, damn, it's like... It's... I guess I just must be old. Can I draw some cards, please? I was wanting to play Town of Salem as a kid, but I was too scared. You were too scared? Of like randoms? I do think like with randoms it's always hit or miss. I loved watching it. I think I played it once with a friend. Spawn a fuel bomb. What the fuck is a fuel bomb? When you would burn a card, detonate this instead. Wait, the bomb built. It's okay, Grandpa says. Yeah, like I mean, this is why I'm actually like I embrace the cool uncle. Because uncle does make someone sound old, and I'm like, this is some... I don't know, sometimes I just kind of... I do feel old for no reason, even though I'm not old. Add a copy of Reckoning. What the fuck is Reckoning? Launch 3 rockets at random invaders. Why does it cost 5? Wait, actually, I could use that, because I have a hell of a lot of heatsink. Unksel. The Unksel. We're playing chess again. Oh my god, Amari, look. Your favorite game. It's chess. The funny. Just shoot him. Spawn a fuel bomb up to 4 tiles away. And then wait, if it, when it would burn a card, detonate this instead, and your next attack gets +1 repeat. I'm having Vietnam flashbacks. Maybe we should, like it's, I don't know, on one hand, I think it's funny if we like play chess again. On the other hand, oh wait, I have the fridge. It doesn't matter how much this costs, it's always gonna be 1 cost, that's actually kinda crazy. On the other hand, I'm not that much of a chess connoisseur, I honestly don't care much. So like I never like bother learning more or anything. I'm like getting better at it. Ooh. I'm getting a lot of damage. I think hosting a chess tournament, because we talked about it, would be really funny. But I'm like keeping that for future at the moment. But it is planned. I think it would be really cool. Can I hold on to that until next turn, actually? Actually, I might not be able to hold on to it until next time. Whatever. Wait, play... I don't know, just play this, I guess. We need more big collabs. Because it would be funny. Like, we need more tournaments. I don't care that schedules are hard and impossible. Tournaments are funny. Based. Wait, double nuke. That was a lot of explosions. I was literally, I was like still thinking about the gameplay right now. I was like, wait, Doku, don't say it. Doku, don't say it. Mr. President, get down. I kind of forgot that there's a guy channeling Doom back here. Whoopsie. Oh, that's a lot of rockets. Whoops. Yeah, let's do one of them. But what if we did another one? But what if we did another one? Okay, I have to somehow blow this guy up. How big is the explosion of this thing? Does it even explode? Wait, how does this work? Detonates and tracks adjacent tiles when destroyed. It's only adjacent. Okay. Either way, I can't kill him this turn. No matter how I do this. Wait, I don't kill him this turn. That's not good. Wait. I played this assuming I would kill him this turn, but I don't. Shit. Aw. I don't think I can kill him like this either. Unless, how big is the range of this thing? It goes... no. Yes, but what's the range on it? 2 to the side, so if I blow this then I won't even hit it, no. Fuck. Is there a way? With this maybe? Yo, this is looking better. I can't kill him this time, but at least I get the pawns out of my face now. Okay, there we go. There we go. I don't know, that took me way too much effort to kill him there. We kill her again! Final boss. Do I even have any more rerolls? Do I get them back? I'm not sure. Because I like wasted all of them just now. I might not. No, it's not looking like it. Well, we didn't even need the rerolls. This run is not nearly as strong as the last one was. Oh, this is gonna suck. I'm immediately gonna challenge 2 Doom as well. Unless this blows up. It does, okay, thank god. I've acquired food. Nice. Let's hope this carries me. I'm not making this run, there's no way. I just don't have the damage that I did last time. Like, not even a little bit. I don't have move cards to even get over to that one, no. This is so bad. Okay, I might make it to phase 2 if I'm lucky. Which I might have just gotten. Yes, and I kept the rocket for phase 2. Okay, clear out as much as possible. Oh yeah, wait, do that. And then we shoot some rockets. And then hope I draw some rockets next turn. Yes, okay, we drew some rockets. There's no way for me to hit both of them anyway. Just do that. This is 1 to 4 tiles. So I can move over here, shoot this guy, move, burn this. And I keep everything else for the next turn, ideally. And I clear them. Actually, I don't know if I can clear them out this turn. Be able. I need to move up one for the flamethrower. Okay, perfect, it worked out. We gambled in this house. We need to make more of those fucking rockets and just pray to God that we draw them. I'm not gonna overheat this turn, but I might not need it. Okay. The channeling all the way in the back there, that's so stupid. I don't make it to them. And I need to kill both, because otherwise I'm dead. And I don't have any rerolls. I could actually wait if I make it to there. Wait, 4 tiles away. If I'm here... Wait, how does that work? It's 2 diagonal. So I would have to be here. Oh, this is so bad. I can't move then, though. I don't even think I could... Actually, wait, no, that would work, but... I need to be here to shoot the diagonal up there. I need to be here to place a bomb up there. And I don't think I make it both places at once. Because I only have one move. And I have nothing that draws. I just don't have enough draw in this build. That's, I think, a big issue. I don't make it up there. Man. I didn't have enough draw in this build. XP max. Level 5 is max. Such. Yeah, if I had more draw, I could have maybe drawn some moves, but I didn't. I need to play this guy at some point as well. But, honestly, we made it to the final boss and we beat him once, and we saw him again twice. We read through the funny story of dead parents, a classic, and we gaslit me into saying that that I just hate lore and I don't like looking at lore or anything. It's almost midnight. It's like 50 minutes away. I think we can call it early for today. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna stream this game again. I do love this game. I'm gonna play more of it off stream. I do already, like, I thought about it when I put it in as like a game to stream. L non-lore reader. It's just straight up not true, but it's fine. Already when I put the game into it, I was like, this is a game where I will focus more on the game and then it'll be hard for me to talk. And I realized that that would be bad. But I just want to try it out again anyway, because I think I did this once during like some roguelike streams that I had where I just like was focusing so much that I stopped stopped talking. So maybe none of that for the future. But I want to play it, because I love this game, because it's really fun. And I think it deserves more attention. Because there is just so much. Because like there's 3 characters for each class. And she's all about like burn and bombs. She starts with like ice, so you have like a bunch of ice synergies. I actually don't have this guy yet, so I wouldn't know. This guy is a lot about charge, regaining his like energy. She's like all about the traps, which played completely different from him because he's very fast and she's just kind of like on thingy. The designs are also very cool. Yes, the music is banger. I don't even know what this guy does, and like she had like all about like sacrificing her minions, and I think this guy has like a sun and a moon. I've seen him before. He has like a sun and a moon that he can spawn that do like different things. Like all of them play completely differently, and it's just, I know there's so much stuff to do. I love this game. But it's maybe not the best thing for me to stream, because I won't be able to talk. But I think the next stream is on Friday, if I'm not completely mistaken. And it is Titan Souls, right? That's an oldie. It's an oldie from me, I guess. The book is empty. Yeah, because the chat needs to, like, only the new chat gets shown in there. So if I swap over, the old chat isn't in there. Well, I think. I don't know. Maybe it just didn't load in yet. Maybe I need to swap over before the stream and then it, like, loads in. I don't know. These people are losers. Because Titan Souls is, I think depending on how good you are, it can be, like, I think there's a speedrunning thing, achievement if you beat it in under 20 minutes. So I don't know how long that's gonna actually take me. I did beat it before. I remember having a lot of fun with it back in the day. I remember when it came out. Titan Souls is the one I said looked cool, but you thought I said this game? I was like, oh, okay. What? I didn't realize you were talking about Titan Souls then. I don't think you ever cleared that up either. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I played it a while back. And it was on sale here again, and I was like, I'll buy it. Because I had it on PlayStation, I was like, fuck it, I'll spend like, what was it, like €2 or something. And then I can play it on stream. And we're gonna see how that goes. I'm just kind of testing stuff out, I suppose. I don't think the game will make me rage, but it's like if you get hit once you die and you have to like do it again. Get a capture card? I could, and then have the constant risk of doxing myself because it's using my real name, because it's like a thingy, or I change everything on my PlayStation account to not show my real name. A $30 one, and it works really good. I might do that at some point, maybe, but as of right now, I think the $2 for Titan Souls is fine to spend. But yeah. I won't tell anyone if you dox yourself, don't worry. Yeah, I'll just dox myself live on stream. You guys just don't tell anyone, it's fine. Secret preview stream in chat. As long... there'll be a secret as soon as someone finds my, my address. Kinda dox face already? Yeah, it's kinda silly that you went ahead and tried to like find out about it. But it's fine, we don't talk about that here. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Titan Souls. It's a bit different. It's gonna be more action-packed, but there will probably also be some times where I'll have to focus, so maybe it's also not the greatest game to talk. But like I said, I'm just kind of testing things out, I suppose. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. Then on Saturday we have... It Takes Two. I was gonna say we were here, but that's not it. Maybe, depending on if we get like some dates from both Tensei and Amari, either there'll be something this week still, or maybe next week. So we'll see. And now, maybe actually let me check ahead of time who we can raid. Because I usually only do that at the ending screen. Because if I don't do it in the ending screen, I get confused later on. It's funny clicking on my followers and then seeing like Ume Musume in my list here. I'm gonna raid Zombie. Right, we're setting that up. While we're setting that up, I want to thank all of you guys. Any collabs have to be next week for me, since this week's schedule is already set. That's fair. I might change mine depending on the timing. I'll have to see. But I am still busy this week on some days, so I'll have to see either way. We'll get to it. But we don't have a minute. This will make it so if I start the raid early, it makes it so I can't yap. It makes it so I'm like kind of locked into doing the outro. So thank you guys. I appreciate the chatters, the lurkers, the supporters. Also the VOD viewers that apparently exist sometimes. And I hope all of you had a fun time, even if I didn't talk as much at times. And I hope to see you in the next stream. Bye bye!